Hello, everybody. Just trying to get a little bit of an asthma attack under control over here. It's always something, isn't it? Yeah. Right? Always. So, let me see if I can get all this stuff off here. You know the drill. Please like, subscribe, share, do whatever you got to do. Spread it across YouTube, spread it across Facebook, wherever you are at, because this is on both platforms at the same time. So, I'm going to have that annoying little thing at the bottom of the screen for a bit. And then I'm going to attempt to get this off there. Yo! Hi. Hi, folks. How you doing? How you doing, ladies and gents? Hi, Di. Good to see you. So you're getting me like this. Yeah. Weathered and worn. Another year around the sun. Yes, yesterday was my birthday. Yes. Okay. That was an interesting day. If Amy comes on here, you can ask her about it. Lord have mercy. All right. So I just wanted to come on here and then pull some cards for people. Talk about a few things, right? Well, first off, I had a jumper card. Hello! Yeah. So, my birthday yesterday, right? Which was 2/21, 2021, 2020. You know how it goes. It's a lot of twos and a lot of ones, right? Well, imagine next year, though, on 2/22, 2022. Yeah. Anyway. Hey, Sarah. Good to see you. So, yeah. My birthday yesterday involved some tears. Hey, Loretta. Hey, lady. Hey, Rebecca. A lot of tears. Some minor bickering, arguing, cattiness. I don't know. I guess it was my goal to make it a sour day yesterday. Me? Little old me? Come on now. A sour day? What? Me? Involved jumping my sister's battery in her car, which I had to push out of a garage into a parking lot because her battery isn't in a normal place. No. So it was flashbacks to me being 5 years old in the 70s, wearing clogs and having to push a Carmen Ghia while she was driving it in order to pop the clutch to get it started. Yeah. Reminiscent. Old times. So, but the car was in the, how do I put this? Facing out of the garage instead of, that's what it was like backed in. And she has a Mini Cooper, and the battery is behind the back seat next to the rear bumper, and it had to be jumped because it got too cold. Yeah, I lived all right. On my birthday. That's all I'm going to say. No, and then we, my mom, myself, and Amy, we came back to my place. Had some bad food. Well, bad for you food. How's that? And started to watch American Gods, Neil Gaiman, and which became a little too controversial for someone in the room. I'm not going to say who, but it wasn't me or Amy. And so then I put it on the Grand Budapest Hotel by Wes Anderson. Highly recommend it. I actually got to see it in the theater. It's really beautiful to watch in the theater. But it is kind of a quasi art house movie if you're into that kind of thing. And again, that was The Grand Budapest Hotel by Wes Anderson. And that was pretty much it. But let's get down to it, right? Amy got me. And I was shocked at this. She got me the most amazing. I've never come across these cards ever. Never, ever, ever. Okay? Check it. 50 cards. They're oracle cards. You're reading that right, people. And look at these. Oh. And just so I can be extra annoying, let me put my little QR code. This one does work. It's updated. Long story there. So, bing! There you go. If you feel in the giving mood tonight, all you do is use your camera and you screen capture that little code with your camera, and it sends you to my website to leave a tip. Easy peasy breezy. Cover girl, right? As the commercial goes. But these, yes, it's pretty cool. Modern music. Obviously, you see Madonna there, but you also see Freddie Mercury, Amy Winehouse, David Bowie. All right, even Prince is in here. And hi, Leanne, good to see you. And then, while I was trying to, basically, in my excitement, break open the box, right, I had a jumper card. Actually, cards went flying everywhere, but only one card was face up, and it was perfect. So on my birthday, the deck I've never used, what card out of any of these musicians, right, did you think I would get? What one, guys? Take a guess. Who do you think I got? As a representation for me. Bueller. It's in a pop quiz, people. Okay. Got Janis. I got Janis Joplin. No. Madonna. Now, Bowie, that would have been cool. I wish. But no, I got Janis, everybody. I got Janis. This was the card that was up. Out of all the cards that had scattered everywhere on the floor, ask Amy. All of them were face down, but this one. So, evolve, but don't compromise. You're all you've got. The power of love must replace the love of power. You are far greater than the sum of your fears. Now that's a message to get on your birthday, right? When you're almost half a century old. Oh! So that's the card I got. Check it. Yay! It's fantastic. So these are what the back of the cards look like, in case any of you are curious. A little op art there. Right? Looks like it's moving almost, right? So we may or may not dive into those in a little bit. I know, right, Leanne? That's fantastic. I mean, how many times have I quoted Janice in readings that, you know, one of her lines is, sometimes all a lady has left is to be the bitch, you know, meaning to be that, what some might prefer to say, and I'm going to say it, expletive. Cover your ears for those that are very tender-hearted. But, you know, sometimes all that you have left is to be the asshole in the room and just to get things done. So Janice was saying, sometimes all lady has left is to be the bitch. So, and I often say that because that is a very important thing to remember. When backed in a corner, when you feel that you are backed in a corner, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Are you going to acquiesce? I mean, are you just going to be like, okay, just do whatever. Right, here's my belly. Do whatever. Or are you going to lunge? Right? Remember that. Okay? Now, today, had a jumper card right before coming online. And it is with this, yeah, that's right. I'm leaning over here. This other deck I just started using called the Light Seers deck. The Light Seers Tarot, I should say. This is another pretty box. Okay. Now, the jumper card for that is the Emperor. Ladies. Now, see, some may say, ooh, the Emperor. So there's like an authority figure involved. There's, we're going to be stepping up a notch, or we might be having a new man come into our lives, etc., etc. No. What's it? I had to breakdown. Start me a couple weeks because the thing wouldn't even start on jump cable. Oh, it got so cold here, Di. No kidding, it got cold. Anyway, the Emperor. Look at the colors here. I don't think that's a beanbag chair. I think that's Mars. Okay. Now, the Emperor is one of those. This is a major arcana card. This is the jumper card for the day. Okay. It happened when I was shuffling the cards, getting them ready for tonight. Okay. So, the title of Emperor is one of the most controversial titles out there when it comes to having a position of authority throughout history, is it not? Yeah. So, it's also, yeah, exactly. Mars. That's right. So, who declared themselves emperor? Napoleon. Did you know that? He tried to declare himself emperor. That was pretty much his downfall. Okay. And everything that we know about Napoleon, tiny, tiny man with a big, big, big bombastic attitude, right? Also has some bizarre fetishes from what I heard from working at the Met. Won't go there. Let's just say it was quite bizarre. And when I think of him as kind of like a fanny rooster, as well as Caesar. That is correct. Caesar. That's actually why they decided to destroy Caesar. So it could become a true republic. At least that's what they decided to tell themselves. Et tu, Butte? There's also rumors. Tangent. This is one of the squirrel moments, people. Historically speaking, there's rumor that Brutus was actually Caesar's son, illegitimate son. Yeah. So that's why he says et tu, Butte. That's his last words before he died. But anyway, I know we're getting off course here, aren't we? I've filled with too much information. So let's look at this floor. Looks like a chessboard or a checkerboard, doesn't it? We have Mars. So it's game. The game's afoot. The game of war. the game of power, the power struggle. Somebody is a little scared that their true weakness is about to be found out. That what they think is their Achilles heel is going to be exposed very soon. So they're going to lash out with the fierceness of Mars. You understand all that? That is the Emperor. This is a major arcana card standing for a major change. Yeah, a lot with these cards, right? Tonight, I have a smoky quartz on them. I don't know if you can see this. It's one of my favorites because it's very, very smooth right here. So I often find myself like holding it and just rubbing it right here. But it's really, really pretty. It's just kind of, because I've been using these an awful lot lately. Okay, all right. That was loud. So that was the card that jumped today. And I'm going to do mini readings. Hey, which one of you guys caught on SPTV on Friday? Let me get rid of this annoying little banner now, huh? It's not enough of that. Which one of you guys caught on YouTube on SPTV the Around the Table with Polly Harnett and Kirsty Grogan, myself, and Richard? Anybody? You know who you are if you missed it. You missed some fun stuff. I posted it on... You were there? See, I couldn't see anything. Whenever any of the readers or mediums or whatever are doing their thing, they have a completely different view. So you don't get to see everybody that was in the audience, whatever, right? So, well, thanks for showing up, Di. Yeah, it's on my page. The link's on my page. It was pretty fun. Richard got himself into some hot water, didn't he? So I was actually hoping that Leanne would show up tonight. And she did. Is that kismet? I don't know. Leanne, you still here? We're going to see how long I can hang in there. After pushing a car yesterday, even though it's a Mini Cooper, it was on ice. Yeah, Amy, I'm gonna bitch and moan about it. I am. Leanne, are you still here? And also, I went a little crazy and I created a gigantic playlist on Spotify of different songs that I wouldn't say they've influenced me throughout my life up to year 49, but different things happened while those songs were playing in my life. So each song has a story with it. And, yeah. Hey, Sierra. Good to see you, lady. So, yeah, the list has a lot of bizarre music on it, and it could have gotten even more bizarre. Hey, Morgan. But, I had to stop at some point, right? Man. And some of the music that I wanted had been taken down off of Spotify. So I don't know what the heck's going on there, but whatever. But Leanne, if you are here, you're getting a card. And again, this little thing. I never do this right. for me, this is the right-hand corner for me. Okay, so that way, there you go. That thing over there. Whatever. The little square, white and black and white square in the corner is a QR code. If you decide to tip, if you feel like it, if you're in a given spirit, click on it. And then, it'll just take you right to the tip page off of my website. You don't have to have a PayPal account or anything. And it is SSL secured and all that, so you don't have to worry. Then you're getting a card. Okay. I just realized my backdrop's crooked. What a pain in the butt. Oh, wow. Deal with it, people. I'm dealing with it. Okay. How's everything going for you, Morgan? It's been a hot minute since we spoke. This is an interesting card, Leanne. Now, I will tell you that this card got pulled in reverse. But as you know, I prefer not to read reverse when cards come up in the opposite direction, because the energy and the essence, the meaning of the card still applies to the reading, okay? But I just want you to know that. This is the card. It's the Four of Cups. It's one of my favorite cards, right? So, when are you going to be happy? I should keep holding that card up, huh? There you go. What I mean by that is, look down here. The universe is kind of saying, hey, Leanne, look down here. Look. We have another cup. It's got a rainbow in it. And what do they say about rainbows, right? Well, yeah, we could get into Viking myths and all that, right? But we could also get into, Irish folk and leprechaunism and all that. But hey, we could get into biblical stuff too. But this is the divine, supreme, higher authority being like, hey, don't cry over spilt milk. Here's another cup. Hey, look at the cup. Take the cup. This is where that meme or mem or whatever, however you want to pronounce that word, as you see the guy sitting with his arms like that underneath the tree, and the cloud has a hand with another cup in it, a chalice, trying to hand it to him, but he's too much in his thoughts. And the meme says, just take the fucking cup, dude. That's this. You have to realize how far you have come. You are the only one that is holding your true happiness and your understanding of fulfillment back. The universe is handing it all to you. You just have to see it. It's in the smallest of places, and it's in the smallest of accomplishments. And this is going to sound weird, everybody, but if you saw the thing Friday, and I know some of you did, okay? Well, at least I know Di did, right? I talked about a lot of weird stuff, especially after went off the air. I spoke to Kirsty and Polly, who are very, very, very well-known UK mediums, okay? I mean, like, they have insurance and they're certified and all this stuff, right? And they go to spiritualist churches, and it's, yeah. Anyway, and then there was me, right? Amy will probably yell at me for doing that later, but it's kind of what it felt like. I was like, right. So, afterward, had a conversation because I was asked, this is one of the squirrel moments, Leanne, so hang in there. I get visited a lot in my sleep. And that's why I can't sleep. I am on all the time. The switch is turned on all the time. Okay? And so Richard asked if we had two people that had passed away, anybody, right, throughout history or wherever, right, that if we could talk to them again, who would it be? And I chose Aristotle, because he was a palm reader and a super heavyweight philosopher, right? And I actually follow some of his palmistry styles, his stylings, right? And then B, which I think caught everybody off guard, I said Mark Bolan. Do you know who Mark Bolan is, Leanne? That's the little short dude from T-Rex. You know, Bang a Gong, 20th Century Boy, I think that's what it's called. Deborah, all these different songs, right? Well, T-Rex, that's right. One of my guides in sleep state, and afterward it was explained to me why all this happened, right? Get it on. Yeah, bang a gong, get it on, right? Well, this is the first time I had actually spoken about this with anybody. And it was, of course, online. Of course, if you're gonna do something absolutely bizarre, do it to the world, right? Do it in front of the world. The world's a stage, right? So in this state, brainwave state, my guide took me across a room, and there was a round table, and there was a person sitting there with their head kind of down, and they were doing something on the table. I can't even remember what, but I remember what they were wearing. And my guide said, there's somebody I want you to meet. And I held up my hand because that's just what I do. Leanne knows me in real life. I'm a handshaker. Well, not right now, obviously, but I do like to shake hands. And he stood up and he leaned across the table and smiled. And he said, "Hi, it's so great to meet you. I'm Mark." And I'm like, and my guide was like, sit down, you guys talk it out, right? And he said that he'd been waiting, and we had this huge conversation. And I'm like, who the hell is this guy, right? I mean, he was dressed so wild, let's just put it that way. And all this, like, really tightly curled, dark brunette, a little bit almost shoulder length, a little bit longer, right? And all smiles, really happy, go lucky, right? Diminutive. And he kept telling me, he kept like pushing and asking me questions, saying, why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Why blah, 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 right? Well, why am I bringing this up? Because he kept visiting me, and I'm going to call it that. And because I'm in the next few lives, I'm going to start talking about a few things that are happening with me in my mediumship. Yes, I said the word mediumship. And it involved him, Mark Boland. Yeah. Well, so I go and I find out that it's Mark Boland because I did a huge deep dive Google search trying to find pictures of what I would see every time he would kind of visit me, right? And he told me, "Hi, Marjorie. It's going into the weird end tonight." So he told me, and he would repeat it over and over again. He would say, "Why can't you see that it is the smallest things that make the biggest impact?" He said, "In anything you ever do, promise me you're going to remember that." And I wrote it down, and I moved from that apartment in Boardman to here in Lisbon, and it got thrown out. Well, after talking about that on Friday, I got a quick little visit, which was really wild. And it was like a little conversation, like you forgot, didn't you? So why am I bringing all this up, Leanne? It's the littlest things that make the biggest impact. So even if you think that something is right, it's not 100%. Give everything that you are doing right now 100%. And if you have left no stone unturned, then look over at that bowl that has a rainbow in it and take it. It's there. Help is there. You just have to see it for what it is, which is accomplishment. You need to understand it's time to be happy. Just take the fucking cup, dude. Sorry to quote that meme, but that meme is hilarious. Look around. I know that might be a little deep, and that went way around in a big circle, but I even tried to give you, Leanne, something that Mark Boland told me. Okay? And I know you don't know me for my mediumship, so you're probably right there over there going, "What the freak?" Right? And I'm trying to be polite and not say what you're probably really thinking there. But yeah. It's waiting. Take a deep breath. Do everything you can. Do everything you know that you could do. And then just breathe and relax and enjoy that extra cup. It's the smallest things that make the biggest impact. So don't forget, don't overlook. I hope that makes sense to you, Leanne. Because to be quite honest with you, I felt a little weird bringing up my Mark Boland story here in the U.S. side of things, even though there's some UKers on here tonight. Well, if you can feel, I'm gonna put up here what you're saying, Leanne. If you can feel it, maybe it's already here. That's the point. I mean, the Four of Cups, the cup is already descended from the heavens and is in front of the guy. And the guy is just too in his thoughts trying to figure stuff out to see, hey, wait a minute. This is happening now. You understand what I'm getting at? You like Mark Bolan? Okay. Perfect. Yeah. I'll talk more about him at some other point. But when I actually saw, I didn't know who he was. I mean, I knew Power Station's version of Bang a Gong. Get it on. You know, I knew Power Station's version. But I did not know T-Rex until my guide was like, this is Mark. It's Mark Bolan. And I was like, who the hell is that? Okay. That does make sense. Okay. All right. Push it. Now I have salt and pepper going. Pepper, not pepper. Pepper, salt and pepper. Going through my head. Push it real good. Do everything you can. Leave no stone unturned. All right. That went on forever, didn't it? I apologize, people. Hi, Julie. T-Rex is badass. Yes, they are. Do I keep a dream journal? Yeah, there. I fight with journaling. I really thoroughly fight with journaling. I was forced into it. Long story there, everybody. But, another day, perhaps. But I have to be in a mood in order to be able to journal. So, but I do see the benefit in it. Because what happens is, Sierra, is that certain things happen at certain stages of brainwave length or whatever the term is, right? You might want to look this up, everybody. No, not Peppa Pig. Salt and Peppa. They're a band or duo or whatever. They did this song called Marjorie's saying Peppa Pig. No, they did a song called Push It. Look it up. You'll understand. Okay. So anyway, that's why if you are going to get visitations or if you are going to have like different trance state, lucid dreaming, astral projection, all happens at different stages of when you are going into a relaxed state. Okay. So that's right, Sarah. Push it real good. Push it real good. Okay. So that's why when you are waking up and you're like, wait, what was that? Because you are at a different stage of those levels. You understand what I mean? So it's gone. That connection is gone. So I hope, we got to start dream journaling, everybody. We got to do it. Hey, Soulless. I see you up there. That's right, Marjorie. Push it real good. You know it. See, I actually... time for another tangent, everybody. And I've only read one card so far. Okay. I was at this place called Squeeze Box, right? Which was a interesting nightclub / bar. in Manhattan. Manhattan, as the locals would say, right? And I was with my friend who had decided to dress up like a drag queen. Decided to dress up like drag queen. And because it was infamous for Debbie Harry would hang out there, and Brian, what's his name? The lead singer from Placebo. Lead singer from Placebo. Anybody know him? Brian something or other, right? Well, he used to hang out there. Everybody used to hang out there, right? And they had let's just say it was an interesting mixed crowd. And they had Salt and Pepper on stage. Yes, it was just a quiet VIP event. And Brian, what's his name, was there. And then they had, Candace Kane, a really famous drag queen back in the day. She was performing it, as well as, I can't remember her name. Can't remember the other consigliere. But anyway, it was so much fun. Yes, there you go. Mocha, I can't pronounce his name, but yes, he was there too. So, and they were all performing it, Push It. I tell you, people, I got stories. And Debbie Harry was there with Chris Stein at the time, and everybody just hanging out. And I would tell you my friend Randy's drag name, but it might get censored. Okay. Yeah. You fell off the journal wagon. Christine. So did I. Don't worry about it. All right, so let's scroll back here. I saw someone else I wanted to do a card for. Rebecca, you still here, lady? Rebecca. Rebecca, I wanted to do a card for you. Rebecca, you need a card. All right, perfect. I'm telling you, everybody, I'm not making it up when I say that every song on that playlist I made has a story behind it. So don't judge. That's all I'm going to say. Don't judge. Okay. Wow. Again, it's pulled in the reverse. Let me check to see if the deck is upside down. No. Is it? Yes. The deck is upside down, so we're fixing this shit right now. Okay. You're getting a card, lady. Chill. Chill, Rebecca. You're getting a card, lady. Pull that back. Yeah. Sarah, hold up. I promise I'll make this succinct, and I'm doing a card for you. Okay? So hang in there, Sarah. 4 of Pentacles for Rebecca, everybody. Look at the imagery here. You're carrying your purse, representative of all four corners of the earth here. Pentacles are coins, is earth. So that's very poignant, right? You are carrying your fortune, the things that you have built, the things that everything that you have compiled together to build off of. You are guarding, you're ready now. You are ready. I don't even know if you realize exactly how ready you are. Your eyes are closed here. What's all this that's going on over here? Okay. All right. So another beautiful card. And up here, this rune. This is a rune. I don't know if you can see it. And I can't remember the name of it because I gotta admit, runes I do not know 100%. But it happens to be one that I draw a lot. Okay? And if I remember right, it's like a turned square on the top with a leg coming out this way and a leg coming out that way. Okay? Because I don't know if you can see it very clearly. But that rune basically means prosperity. It means like a fruitful harvest. Okay, I do know what it means. I just can't remember the name of it. So the time is right. You gotta jump. Do it. And I know you're hesitant. I feel that hesitancy. Look at this. You're even pondering in this picture. It's like, oh my God, do I do this? Does this feel right? And you're clutching this to your heart. So, follow your gut. Now we're all talking about music. What is going on, everybody? So, Rebecca, what is it that you are moving into? What is it that you are moving forward with? What new idea? Are you taking a class? Rebecca, are you taking a class in something? Rebecca Bueller. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm laughing at what Sarah said. Okay, lady, I'm getting to you, okay? Not yet. You're not taking one yet? Are you thinking about it? Is that what this contemplation is? This hesitancy? Because it's time. The 4 is what things are built on, right? That is the solid foundation. You are ready to move forward. You understand? Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Do it. Don't doubt yourself. Do it. There is, if you want to look over here, this is like a little metropolis, even though it is a very desert Moroccan kind of scene, right? You are moving off of your balcony to be a part of this kind of cosmopolitan, kind of businessy, kind of oriented thing. It's time. If you want to talk to me about it, reach out. That's all you got to do. Reach out. Okay? But all 4 corners of the earth are behind you. They're with you. It's perfect balance. That's what, can't even do it. That's what all this stuff is here. Okay? In your change purse. Change purse. Okay? Okay. Might be Feihu. All right. Sarah. I hope that helped, Rebecca. Sarah. You know, another good song is Hold On by Sarah McLachlan. Nice mellow song. Okay. Wait, these cards don't want to shuffle all of a sudden. I'm not joking, Rebecca. I'm not joking. You have lined things up in such a way, or maybe I should say the universe around you has lined things up in such a way that there is a balance to things. And now is the time to do it because there is a balance. Perhaps it might not be in your personal life, right? Or whatever. But what it is that balance is there. And it's kind of like the scales of justice. Everything's nice and level. Everything's nice and level, okay? Okay. Now, where was I? Sarah! That's right. Okay. Sarah! Sarah, wakey, wakey. You're about to get your card. I'm being told not to take the top card. I don't know why. I don't know why. But this is the card you're getting. Lordy. Sarah. Okay. Who did that song? Storms are brewing. Oh, that's Starship, right? Jefferson Airplane, a.k.a. Starship, Sarah. Ten of Swords, lady. I was told to pull this. I was told don't take the top card. So what the heck you got going on, girl? Okay. Lady. What's done is done. I don't know what you were keeping behind the facade, right? But I'm pretty sure that the majority of you know what the true image of this card is in the Rider-Waite deck, right? So if the person face down, it's horrible, right? It is truly horrible. So if the person face down on the ground with 10 swords in their back, and it means that everything that could be done, that could have gone wrong, went wrong. But it also means that things can only move forward in a different direction, in a better direction from that point. You understand? So, Sarah, you got anything you want to divulge? Take a deep breath, lady. You got a murder of crows up there, a.k.a. a bunch of blackbirds. Okay? And you are looking off into the distance like, wait a minute, where exactly am I? That's because you are moving forward. You're moving forward. The next card after this is the Knight. The Knight. Now, in some decks, and it might actually even be in this deck, it's the Page, which means that an announcement is being sent. It's kind of like you sending somebody to say, all hell's gonna break loose, bitch. I'm on my way now. I'm getting my revenge. You understand? That's what the Page would be sent out for, to announce your arrival, right? Hey, Perry, I didn't even know you were here, Perry. Okay, so that in this deck, let me see. Does it have the Page? It has the 70. Yes, it does have the Page. So the next card after this would be the Page, which would be you basically collecting your thoughts and making that announcement of like, okay, it's on. You know, as I like to say, karma's only a bitch if you are, you know? Yeah, that's basically the message. And the next card after this that will be sent, that is there. That energy is like accumulating around you. You are just getting your strength back to decide which avenue or which approach to take for your attack, so to speak. You understand what I'm getting at? Because this is your return. This is about you. Who you are, Sarah. What makes you you. What makes you truly you. About the return of the essence of what you believe. And what makes you uniquely you. Stand tall. Okay? Stand tall. Face it down. And we could get into the myth of the crow, right? If you've ever read the story of the crow, right? What it stands for and everything, right? Karma's only a bitch if you are. You need a Page to announce your arrival. Julie, I know you're here. You don't need a Page. You've been lost the last year with the pandemic. No, you're not. Sarah, this time, 2020, okay? You know what I say about the number 4. Think of it, the 4 of Earth, right? 4 Pentacles that we just pulled for Rebecca, right? It is that point in time where we are tested. And it's not just like our skills and our motives, but our true metal. METTLE. Not as in iron and copper and all that crap. What gives us our strength, our tenacity, and hate to say it, but questions and pushes the buttons of our perseverance. And I realize that's just landed on Mars, but you understand what I'm getting at, right? Questions our strength to see how bad we want something. And you're still here. You're still here. You're still here, Sarah. You're here with all of us. And you're not alone. You're not alone. Even Sierra says you're not alone. Okay? Yes. All put to the test. Okay? Yeah, Rebecca says she totally gets that. Yeah. You got this, lady. Reach out to me if you need to, right? Reach out to me. Okay. Now, Carla. Hello, Carla. I don't think I've seen your name before, have I? I hope that helps, Sarah. Reach out to me. Serious. Would you like a card? All right. You're welcome, Sarah. All right, Carla, you're getting a card. I understood what you meant. Okay. Oh. And just in case everybody is like, what the hell is a QR code? Because I'll admit, it took me a hot minute to figure out how to even make a QR code. But my niece and Amy, you can blame her, right? She's like, you need a QR code. So that's what that thing is up in there. I think she's got my point. There, right there. Okay. So, if you use your QR code capture on your phone, it takes you to the tip. But if you feel like leaving one, that is. And if you also just want to tell me off, yeah, I'm good with that too. The free world. I blame Amy for everything, okay? That's what she's there for. She's Aries. She laid the groundwork for me, man. She's 10 years older than me. Let's see here. I'm typing in something. I'm horrible at typing because I'm supposed to be wearing glasses, so just bear with me. Can't even see what I'm doing. Okay. There. There's a link to PayPal if you can't use a QR code. Okay. Ladies and gents, Carla. And why not? She's my sister. That's what sisters are for, right? Carla, your card. If she's still watching this, I'm going to hear about it later. Oh, hey, by the way, keep tuned in. Who's putting crying tears? Who's putting a sad face? Who put a sad face up there? Cut that out. Get that sad face off there. Turn that frown upside down. Giving me a sad face. Come on now. Unless it was Amy that did it. Or Carla right now is like, what did I put? What did I log into? What is this? Laughing tears. That's not laughing tears. That's the sad one. That's the frown. Okay? That's the frown. What's that? Then why is it up there? The eyebrows are going this way and the thingy's going that way. Ladies! I didn't make these graphics. Okay? Arguing about the graphics and the emojis. Oh my God. Poor Carla. She's like, just pull the goddamn card. Okay? Damn it. Hey, shit. Yes, I said it. I said the S word. Damn. All right, Carla. card, okay? So getting me heated here. So God. You okay. You saw me shuffling, right? You heard, maybe you didn't see, but you saw me shuffling, right? Carla. So what have you been working on? Well, thank you. Thank you. Hi, Barbara. Good to see you. Now, I don't know how many people would say that. Might want to talk to my mother about that. Would you write like a reference letter for me? Okay. All right. Get that off there. Okay. So, Carla says she's been working on too much. Too much? Then open your eyes. See what you need to do. It's that simple. Because you see this imagery. I have this itch here. I'm sorry, people. Your eyes are closed. And excuse me, 1 second, Carla. You said you got patience, so you should never have told me that. So, Marjorie, if you mix that with my laughter with a little bit of Bombay Blue and some lime and maybe, I don't know, some, I don't know, like what I call blood orange, and maybe some ice, and maybe some tonic, I'll go for that, okay? All right. So, Carla, back to you. Open those eyes, sister. You're only afraid to move and only afraid to jump and only afraid to move forward because your eyes are closed. You can't see the opportunity in front of you because there's too much stuff going on behind those lids. All you gotta do is choose one thing. One. You're overthinking. Follow your heart. Now, another thing that's popping out at me is where this is being held and how it's being held, right? It's not only being held at the heart chakra, right? It's also being held the solar plexus. Let's go a little bit further down, right? We're getting into that whole sacral and all that past worry, past influence kind of stuff, right? So we have the heart, we have our goals, we have honor, right? Trying to make a difference in the world. And we also have the fear of repeating a mistake that something that happened to us that is lingering and has affected certain choices that we've made in our lives up to this point, right? And we could get into the colors here, and we could say, ooh, look at those chakra colors on there, right? Yeah. We do have the solar, we have the heart, we have the sacral, we also have the throat, right? So maybe you need, if we're going to start talking about chakra colors there, then maybe we need to start talking. Maybe we need to start voicing our opinions more. Voicing those thoughts and those ideas that you have in your head about all this stuff, these plans, this momentum that you have. But the first step is to open your eyes and see what is in front of you. What needs the most attention first and foremost, and move forward from there. Wherever you decide to build, whatever is in front of you that you choose, I can guarantee you it will not be the wrong thing. You will not have chosen the wrong thing to focus on. And why? Because that's what life is. It's about learning and adapting. It's not about going on a hamster wheel. Listen to your instincts. And if you want to focus on those chakras, then do so. Okay? If you're familiar with the chakras. Okay. So I hope that helped, Carla. You have any questions? Just thank you. You're not going to grill me, Carla? See how nice Carla is, everybody? She's not going to grill me. Okay. Oh, Lord. Let me bad-mouthing people now, too. Oh, my God. I swear. No, everybody, I love you. I do. That's the problem. I'm a friggin' Pisces, okay? I love everybody, all right? I do. Marjorie, why you even gotta ask? Why you gotta ask, Marjorie? You knew it. I'm not bullshitting. Oh, I usually say BS. What's going on? I haven't had anything to drink. I haven't had any kind of alcohol in I had some on New Year's. Who doesn't, right? But I am not BSing. Marjorie, you knew I was going to pull a card for you. Thank you, everybody. Oh, really, Sierra? I'm joking. Joking. Sure. Rachel's gone wild. No. See, I remember those back in the time and days of the videotapes. Remember how it was those nasty videos of spring breakers gone cuckoo, right? Down in Florida and stuff. And how they would pay people to do bad things for the camera. And then they would sell it. Make money off that crap. Oh, now those women are and those guys, right, are they have grandchildren now. They have grandchildren now. I see somebody, some 10-year-old digging through a box in the attic. Hey, Graham, what's this? What's this? Uncensored Florida, 1986. What is this thing? What's this? Girls Gone Wild, 91, Florida. Yeah. Oh my God. Yes, they were just sold on TV, regular commercials. All right, everybody. That was a weird tangent. Who started that mess? Shame on you. Shame on you. Easily led tonight. Cut it out, people. Yeah. That was Sierra, wasn't it? I bet it was Sierra. I bet it was Sierra. I'll have to look back. I will look back. Okay? I will. And I don't know if Marcia is going to show up tonight, but I think it's Marcia's birthday. I was hoping to pull a card for her. Yeah, Aunt Sierra. Marjorie's pulled the damn card. Okay. Marjorie. Shh. Calm down. Breathe. Breathe, Marjorie. Hold that temper in, lady. Marjorie doesn't have a bad bone in her body. What am I talking? I'm just joking with her. I don't even know her personally, but Marjorie is a good person. Okay. Now Sierra. No. Lead me down. Oh my God. Lead me down the path of bizarre videotapes that were sold on TV from the 80s and 90s. That guy made millions of dollars too. That's crazy. Oh. Okay, Marjorie. Here's your card. Marjorie. Listen. Don't make me drive. I don't know where. I don't know where you live, Marjorie, but don't make me do a rabbit hole deep dive and try to find out so I can just shake your shoulders really hard or something, okay? Why in the hell do you have the 5 of Pentacles? Lady, come on now. Come on. I get it. I do. And, you guys think I'm perky. You even said it. I'm just quoting you now, okay? Let me tell you what was going on a couple hours ago. I was bawling. And I'm not joking. You can ask Amy. Amy's my go-to. She backs me up. I was. We're all going through our own stuff. We are, aren't we? Now the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Coins, 5 of Earth. The traditional imagery with this card has like a little family or maybe just a couple kind of looking down on their luck, passing by what might be a church window or a Gothic style window, okay? And there's all these lights on, it looks warm, and they're out in the winter. They're out where it's cold, and they're just trying to get by. Okay? Hey, Ray, good to see you. So that's the traditional imagery of that card, right? So that implies that we are and I say we, because this is pretty much my card too. Okay? We are way far in our head. Way far in. Almost to the point of penalizing ourselves, right? Or penalizing ourselves, however you want to say it. I mean, we have the key to open that big door, don't we? We have it. It's sitting right there. Instead, look, we have bound ourselves. We're all in a little tiny, absolutely dejected and rejected state. Have to stop it and see what's on the other side, no matter what it is. Okay? Marjorie, there is warmth. And I also want to say order, because if you look at, these were all illustrations. So somebody hand drew all of these, okay? Not the actual card I have in my hand, you understand? But these were illustrations that were drawn by someone named Chris Ann, I think, okay? So look at how scattered and chaotic all of this line work is, okay? On the other side of that door, what do you think is there? Why don't you want to find out? So this is where we're going to go into shadow work. I posted a meme about it. Meme. I don't know how to say that word, right? And it was of all of those Flow Blue dishes in the china cabinet that had all fallen over. Okay? You know what's going to happen if you open that cupboard door. You're going to get a mess. Okay? But you're also going to be dealing with the, excuse me for saying it, but you're going to be dealing with the shit that has needed to be dealt with for a very long time. That's what shadow work is. Okay? Open the door. You don't deserve. You have bound your ankles together yourself. Yourself. So you feel you cannot move. You don't deserve to move. Now, on the flip side, we could talk about my version for myself, but that's a tale for another day. You, my dear, I want you to focus on everything that is going on this door. Remember what I said about us all being not just part of a machine, but we are each cogs on a wheel within the mechanism, within the workings, right? And if we break, everything just kind of stops. The whole thing stops. And it's because we oftentimes don't see our own importance and what would happen if we did not exist. Or if we did just stop and break away and isolate. Marjorie, I'll open my door if you open yours. I think you know what I'm talking about. Take your time. Focus on you. Focus on your needs. Focus on your comfort in order to build your strength to get to the point to lift that huge ass key and unlock that big ass door. You like how the Brooklyn in me's coming out tonight, everybody? What? What do you mean maybe, Marjorie? That's what shadow work's about. You can't get off the hamster wheel unless you deal with it. And none of us should be comfortable with being on a hamster wheel, because that's not what it's about. That's not why our energy exists. That's not why the concept of reincarnation exists. That's not why we are here. I know it's comfortable here. I'm going to post what you said, Marjorie, and I hope you don't mind. I know. I know. But sooner or later, if you don't, okay, think of that meme or meme again, okay? All those, I hope you saw it, Marjorie. If you don't open that glass door, right, on that cupboard, with all those plates putting pressure against it, it might just take the slightest footstep to have that door open on its own, and everything just, and you're going to be left with a huge mess. You're at a stage right now where you can pick up that key and open the door on your own. You're worth so much more than you know, Marjorie. You exist. You're here. And I don't mean here online with me. I mean in the whole scheme of things. And I know that sounds really frou-frou and happy and blah, right? But sickening, saccharine sweet, okay? Yeah, the Brits are wearing off on me, people. Saccharine, okay? Saying words like that. And chinwag. Tangent. Anyway. So, but it's true. You, Marjorie, who you are, the energy that makes Marjorie exists for a reason. And I can guarantee you it is not to lock yourself away and to feel this way about yourself. All right? It's not. You are loved. You are loved. And you deserve just as much happiness as everybody else does. Because that's how important we all are. And that's how important you are, Marjorie. Take your time in realizing that and coming to that understanding. Pick up that goddamn key and use it. And if you just have to crack open the door to see what's on the other side and then shut it quickly again, that's momentum. That's momentum. Okay? Let's see what Sierra has to say. You never know what comfort may lie on the other side of that door. It's okay to be comfortable. Sometimes you get lost if you stay that way. Yeah. One of the things that I always used to say as a teenager, man, one of these days I should interview my mom. I put her through hell, okay? Now, one of the things I used to always say, and it's true, all you have to do is think about it, is that with comfort comes complacency. And are we supposed to survive and thrive in complacency? How can one thrive in that? We all need a break. We need to take a moment to ourselves. We need to take that time to ourselves to get our energy back and to regroup and refocus and to jump over those hurdles when they get thrown at us, right? But I can guarantee you, Marjorie, you are not alone, and you are more important than you will ever be able to fathom. And you're never going to know unless you peek out that door. Okay? I won't tell you what my dad is saying. My dad is piping in here. I'd really get censored then. It's not a bad thing. It's not an angry thing. It's a very, he just spoke that way sometimes, you know. Crass. It's like crass. Right? Die. Whoa. It's 2 a.m. for you. Marjorie, lady, you keep in touch. That's true too. That was my Grandma Mabel said, shit or get off the pot. She pounded that into me like, Rachel, in life, you either shit or get off the pot. Now, yeah, that's true too. But that's more a sense of urgency. Hate to use that word when using a toilet reference, but you know what I'm saying. For you right now, you just need to take your time. But you have to plan out your steps. And you're going to find comfort in that. You are. If you go step by step, movement by movement, change by change, and open the door, you are going to be so surprised. I got all these. What? Marjorie, you hang in there, lady. You get in touch with me, okay? You keep in touch. I'm not. Keep in touch. Okay? Keep in touch. Now, who else is next? Come on. Julie. All these UKers, I swear. Marjorie, I know you'll try. I have every faith in you. You reach out to me, okay? I'm here. Okay. Julie, your card. Look at you. Hi, Priestess. Lord have mercy. All right, now you want to talk about somebody who is in their mind, okay? the High Priestess. You're not the Empress. You're not the Queen. You're not... What else can we pull out of this deck? Can't even think straight. But you are the 2. The High Priestess. Welcome to the club. My number's a 2. Anyway. So are you aware of how much energy is around you at all times, Julie? Do you feel it? When you walk in a room, you feel it. Does it overwhelm you? Do you know how to block it? Do you absorb it? What do you do with it? How to shake it off? Do you know how to shake it off? You're gonna have to learn. And again, Julie, runes. Lord help me. You know, I got this thing saying that I was going to have to learn runes, 100% learn them. And here they are all over these cards tonight. What is going on? What's going on? You work with energy, Julie. So then let me ask you this. When's the next time you're going to go earthing? You have to go earthing. I'm being told you have to go earthing. I don't know. I don't really know what you look like. I'm being told you have to go earthing. And it doesn't matter what the weather's like, you have to go earthing. You're the High Priestess. You've got a lot of responsibility. And pay attention to those rune symbols. Write those down. If you have pen and paper, write them down, look them up. As I said, I do not profess to be proficient in runes. I have a few that I go to, but I do not know all of them. Okay? Did you write them down, Julie? My arm is slowly dropping off. Woo. Slowly. Oh. Okay. Tomorrow. Do it. ASAP. Do it. Okay. Now, Morgan, are you still on here? You screenshot it? Okay. Morgan, have you hung in here? Are you still here? Did you go sleep? You are very welcome, Julie. Also, I'm being told that when you do your earthing, just going to say the way it is. Focus on your earth chakra, which is like a silver. How do I put this? It's kind of your connection to the earth. Okay, focus on your earth chakra. I know a lot of people don't talk about it. There are more chakras than just the 7. It depends on what school of thought you kind of use, right? Or apply in Reiki. But also focus on your, I'm going to use the word umbilical cord to the earth. Because you got to imagine like that, like the roots coming out of your feet or coming out of you and sinking into the earth. Yeah. I told you, it's getting funky for me, people. So do that tomorrow. And if there's snow where you are, bundle up. Bundle up. Bundle up. Okay. Morgan, I think Morgan went night-night. Christine, I didn't do a card. I didn't do a card for you, Christine. Oh, yeah. Whoa, Morgan. Look at that, Christine. Morgan just bumped you. Okay. Morgan. The sassiness that is Morgan. You're getting a card, lady. Yes, Christine, you're getting a card. But as you remember, I was asking for Morgan first. Look at me keeping y'all in line, okay? All right. Guys are a rowdy bunch. Especially at 2 o'clock in the morning for y'all, okay? All right. Morgan, card. I shuffled these. We have doubles. All right. We're all here for a reason. Okay. All right. Now, this card was pulled in reverse, Morgan, just so you know. But as I have explained many, many a time, I do not read or believe in reverse readings. 4 of Cups. Morgan. When are you going to smile? When? There's so much more waiting for you. You know it. You and I have had discussions about this. But what is going to make you happy right now? Is it blinding you to what will make you happy right now? Is it blinding you to what you yourself, your energy, your soul needs are at this moment? Think hard about that. I don't want to say that you might be paying attention to the things that are on the surface more than what's down in I'll just say it, like in the gutter, like in the dirt, like in the core of it all, right? The guts of it, right? Yeah. You don't know what the roots of that tree look like, do you? And this is, you know why I'm bringing this up. Because I'm being told to tell you and remind you, yet again, I don't know. You and I spoke about a few things. I don't know if you are meant to go back to that place. And you know what I'm talking about. Only you know what I'm talking about. But remember, you have hair that are the roots of a tree. And the animals know your name. Never forget that. That's how deep you have to go. Find the nutrients that are feeding your roots. And I don't mean your hair and hair conditioner and all that, right? What I mean is that if you are in a community if a tree is in a community of trees, right? And something happens to it and it is sick and is dying off way down below the soil, way down in the earth. There is an entire network of communication going on between those trees, and nutrients are being pumped to that tree's roots. Don't pull yourself away from your community. Don't pull yourself away from those people that can actually provide you those nutrients in your time of being wounded. And I don't mean that you are physically wounded, but you understand what I'm getting at. And yeah, this is completely different than what I said for Leanne. I think it was Leanne I pulled this card for. Okay? Just take the fucking cup, dude. I should make like shirts and mugs and, you know, phone cases, and I should have that as like my backdrop, you know, for when I do these things. The Four of Cups, and just take the fucking cup, dude. I really should. Morgan, just take the fucking cup. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. I'm getting sassy. Okay. And I hope everything is well with you. Okay. Christine. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you this or you or Christine, one of you two. But I am supposed to tell you what's playing on my speaker right now. And it is I Am the Highway by Audioslave. I don't know if it has any meaning to either one of you. Not tonight, Di. But you have been in my thoughts, Di. You really have. I'm not joking around. You adore that song, Morgan? Okay. The name of the song is I Am the Highway by Audioslave. Chris Cornell from Soundgarden was the singer, and the other musicians were musicians from Rage Against the Machine. So then that message was meant for you, Morgan. Okay. Okay. With the parents? Okay. Di, quick message to you. And Christine's like, pull my damn card, right? Now, quick message to you, Di, because I know you're over there in the UK, is that you are going to have to stay on a true path. I don't know what that means, but that is exactly what I'm being told. I'm being shown a straight and narrow path. No matter what gets thrown at you, you are going to have to stay on course. There's going to be a lot of hills you're going to have to walk over, but there's also the other side where you will be coming down them as well. So everything in life has its ups and downs, but right now you're also going to be experiencing a lot of obstacles. I don't even know what that means. I'm telling you exactly as I'm being told. Okay? Stay true to you. To thine own self be true. Hamlet. Actually, Polonius said that. A lot of people say Hamlet said that, but it was Polonius. Okay? To thine own self be true. Chant that in your head. Okay? This is a learning experience. And I also feel I have to tell you that. And I don't know who that's coming from. Wish I could tell you. Oi. Christine, you still here? You're welcome, Di. Okay. Good night, Julie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Christine, you ready for this? Buckle up, Buttercup. We're down to 7 people tonight. Oh my God, the words of the song. I am not your blowing wind, I'm the lightning. I am not your autumn moon, I am the night. Man. It's giving me goosebumps, people. What the heck? A little sensitive tonight. All right. You going to bed too, Marjorie? Good God. All right. You rest easy, lady, okay? Yes. Okay. Let me get Christine's thing off here. Here's your card. Queen of Pentacles. Look at all this earthy stuff going on tonight. Look at this. Wow. Christine. Have you been doing what we've talked about? Have you been doing what we spoke about, Christine? It's been helping. I'm assuming it has, given what this card is. Look at this card is beautiful. It's so regal. It's almost like you can feel the breath that she is taking in. You are the Queen of Pentacles. You know how to delegate. You know how to micromanage. You are coming into your seat of power, your throne. You are earning it. Do you understand? Exactly. You are just sitting there. And that's a pillow. That's one of those funky, scooped out, big, puffy chairs from like the 70s with a red pillow. This is fantastic imagery. I might actually make a poster of this and put it on my wall. And you are even in the shade of a tree. The tree is helping you, provide comfort for you. The tree is like, here, let me help. Because the Pentacles is also Earth. So she's the queen of Earth as well. So of course, that's her crown. And they're not horns. It's a crown. It's like a little tiara, however you want to say it. And it actually even has little berries on it. Because that's how plentiful and fruitful you are as becoming the queen now. You understand? Enjoy this moment. Enjoy it. Relax. Breathe it in. I'm serious. I can almost feel that like deep breath, like, you know, just breathing in the forest, right? Look at all those trees and everything in that field. Just enjoy this moment. And what action I'm going to post what you said here. Oops, wrong one. There we go. We'll have to take. So focus on you. Focus and stay as much as you can in this setting. That's because that's the earth. It's also a sign of protection. If you want to get down to the literal hardcore meaning of a pentacle, is that it is a kind of a sigil for protection. So not only does it stand for the earth, but it also stands for protection. So you could view it this way. You are the queen protector. You are protecting everything. You have it in your hands. And you are so strong that you can actually sit there and enjoy a moment of silence for yourself. Yeah, it doesn't mean the pentacle. Some people get caught up on, oh, it's a pentacle. You know, it's a pentagram. It's a pentacle, right? I'm not going to say that that's not true too. Some different religious beliefs adopted certain things, and yeah, it happens. It happens. So sometimes people see this and they're like, ah, you know, but no. Congratulations. Keep up the good work. I'm proud of you, Christine. I am. Really proud of you. You might want to take a screen capture, a screen grab of that. You know, hell, I'll just send you a picture of this later. You need this. You need to look at this on your phone every once in a while. Okay? And remember this. Okay? So, Miss Sierra, did I pull a card for you? Sierra. I'm taking a picture right now, if you're wondering, so I don't forget. Okay. Well, hell, lady, you're getting a card, and then that's it. Oh, I did. I just took a picture, Christine. And I am out to here, okay? Holy, I've been on here for 2 hours. Aren't you sick of me yet? All right. Listen, people. I should have said this like 2 hours ago. But Richard, SBTV, is starting a absolutely brand spanking baby new website. It's going to have all of the mediums and the readers listed on it, their profiles, their links, courses, classes, meetups, live streams, all this type of stuff offered through that website. Okay? And there's still going to be the YouTube weekly and bi-weekly shows. There's always something going on YouTube, on Spiritual Psychics TV at 8 o'clock. I might as well move to the UK, people. I swear to God. I'm talking in like UK terms now. It's getting weird, dude. Okay? That's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, not 8 p.m. All we need is for me to start calling the bathroom the water closet or something, and then I don't know. But anyway, so I'll watch that happen tomorrow, right? Anyway, so you can actually, how do I put this? There's 2 different membership levels. Obviously, you can watch for free. But if you want to be a patron and sponsor, right, to keep all the readings free, you get perks. You get discounts. You get priorities. You get discounts on classes. You get discounts here, there, everywhere, right? And I'm going to be offering some classes. You heard that right. For all the 4 people that are still here, you heard that right. Yeah, a water closet. Apparently, Sarah, that is just the toilet and a sink. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna be teaching. I'm still gonna have my bi-weekly thing, but yeah. And my next day over there is on March 2nd. And if you want some interesting stories and some Hollywood gossip, yes, because I do know a lot of bizarre. I've had a weird life, okay? Then please click the link on my page that is for the show Around the Table, because I was on there as well as Holly. Oh, crap. Can't remember her last name. I can never remember her last name. And she is so very, very good at what she does. She's like scary good. Okay. And Kirsty Grogan. Mind-blowingly fantastic mediums. Okay. And then myself and Richard. So I was just like, palm reader. Right. So, but it was a good time. It was fun. Well, now you know, Sierra. Okay, lady. Card. Ah. Yeah, I'm going to have to start going. My neurological situation is starting to act up. So this was pulled in reverse. Just so you know. Girl, ask. Open thy mouth. Thine mouth. Okay? Talkie. And one. Okay? So, Here are your cards, Sierra. Seven of Wands. You know, I think I pulled this for you, or was it you? It's the same thing I said to them, I'm going to say to you. So if it was you, hey, we're on repeat, okay? Do you see all those wands? Fire card, right? And you're like in your own little bubble trying to maintain peace and serenity. Rise above it all. Do you see all of those wands just like coming at you? And that one, this one right here, being like, I'm going to burst that bubble. So when I say buckle up, I mean buckle up. Buckle up. Get your head out of the clouds. You might want to open an eye. Look down around, see what the hell's going on around you. Yeah, see? Because you got a lot going on around you at the moment. Okay? And one of them is just like, here, let me test this bubble. Let me see how thick this is. Let me pop it. Let me pop it. We don't need bursting bubbles, do we? So, what God, I'm only getting part of this message because of what's going on in my head. I mean, my neurological situation I got going on. Forewarned is forearmed. There we go. Proud of myself. I had to take a deep breath to get that one. The bubble is not thick right now. Okay, girl. Well, you might need to like open up your eyes then and say, hey, why are you all coming at me like this? Okay. Forewarned is forearmed. Okay. Being, prepared. Because this is, you don't want to get burned. This is a fire card. All right. That's me tonight, everybody. That's me. You'll see more things on my page soon. I was actually told that I'm becoming a type of a trance medium, and that why I can't shut off is because I am under a category of a seer. Let that sink in. This deck. Yeah. And that's obviously the High Priestess on the front. Back. Okay. Yeah, it was a little pricey, but very well worth it. The back of the cards. I feel like going over them with like a metallic marker or something, to be honest with you. I mean, look how plain that is. It's not, it's just, yeah, compared to, yeah. So there's that. Yeah, I had Kirsty Grogan and Polly, both were like, oh, holy. When the show on Friday was over and we had a little chat, Richard, the producer, he was quiet and just let us talk, and they were like, oh, because I actually got booted out of a James Van Prague thing. I tell you, I got stories. And Kirsty said it was because he must have felt like I was pissing on his leg, which is another British term, which I can just imagine as a thing that's not very nice. Okay. So, yeah. But so that's me, ever evolving. I told you guys, there's only 3 on here, but I shy away from my mediumship because it scares crap out of me. And it's just getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and louder. So we'll see. And then I was told that the reason why I can't actually shut it off and rest is because of the seer part. Yeah. Yeah, well, this is trance mediumship. Lord help us all. Yeah, okay. That's all we need, right? Yeah. It was an interesting moment. This is going live on YouTube all at the same time, too. So God knows what they think over there. There's nobody logged on from YouTube that I can see. It's just all Facebook. But so if they catch wind of this, they're going to be like, what in the friggin' hell? It happened. Polly Harnell. Polly. She does the sofa talk shows on Sunday on SPTV, and she travels all over the UK and does like gallery mediumship, and yeah, it's hardcore. Okay. And so does Kirsty. So check them out. Matt and Kirsty, they're usually on together, and that's over on Spiritual Psychics TV, aka SPTV. My next day over there will be March 2nd, but please be on the lookout for their website. Richard is building it himself. So yeah, and it'll have everybody on there and what we specialize in and what we're offering. Yeah. So, you want the spiel or you want the truth? Truth is, you guys are more important than you know. And more important than you'll ever be able to fathom. You exist. And Neil what's his name? Neil deGrasse Tyson or Neil Tyson deGrasse or whatever. I can't remember. The astrophysicist, right? Really cool guy. He was asked what was the most interesting thing out of anything that he knows about humanity and the universe. What was the most interesting fact that he knew? And he said, that humans are built with the same matter as the stars. That's how important we are. We are energy. We're everlasting. Remember that. I love you all. Take care. Get in touch if you have any questions. And this has been a long night. So good night and love to you all. Bye-bye.